All right, here we are live at College Football 25, Episode 10. I'm going to play Notre Dame versus Miami.
Welcome to the house at Rockney built. Leahy turned into legacy, Parsegan renovated, and Holtz restored. Notre Dame Stadium, the home of the Fighting Irish. We have a ranked versus unranked battle coming up here, and you know how chaos can ensue if they start smelling an upset. As we'll see a team coming off a crucial bye week, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. 48 Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollock, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time. Looking for a productive play on first down. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? After that last incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from their own 20. Looking to throw, it's Richardson. Blasted as he lets it go. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. On 3rd down, he drops the throw. Going downfield for the big play. Brings it in down the left side. The expressway is wide open.
Yeah!
Touchdown, Irish. And once he found open space, Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking everything.
He's got it downfield for a huge gain. He's running.
Yeah!
Touchdown. Finding out. Offense set on first down. He wants to throw. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. He's got it down the left. Oh, look out.
Yeah!
Slippery slide.
Woo!
The offense set for a first down play. Looking to move it through the air. Trying to beat the D deep. Makes the catch on the right side. Oh,
Yeah!
And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it up. First down here for the offense. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Hoping the receiver could get it. Took just one play, and they got it almost to midfield. First down from the 49. He uncorks a laser deep down the middle.
Well, the defender got his hand on that one, tipped it up in the air. Offense, man, they're lucky that one wasn't bad.
After the incompletion, looking at 2nd down. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Back to throw, it's Richardson. He'll take another shot here. and swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. They had a big play to start the drive, but a couple of misfires now leaves us with 3rd and 10. They want to just keep throwing it. He'll pull it down and run. And he delivers the blow, and he's still running. And oh no, he loses the ball at the end of the run. This Notre Dame offense carving it up. They're working with another 1st down. He's going to pass. A shot toward the end zone.
Yeah!
And he's got it. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
Kicking ass.
And I think in the pre-snap, I think both of these guys were on the same page. They had to look defensively to let them know we can pitch this thing way down the field. I'm going to go run under and make a big play.
Yeah, when I'm the receiver, I'm like, I'm open. Right now, I'm going straight down the field, throwing the football. I got the speed. I can beat this guy. You can tell they've done that so much in practice. They knew it was second nature, and they executed it perfectly.
All right.
Here come the Irish back on offense. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
It's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of bounce.
Oh, look out, there he goes. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line. 1st down for this offense. He's looking to throw it, scrambling away. And the ball's loose in the backfield. Oh, and he gets the ball back. Lucky to do so. Guess it could have been worse. Well, they are breathing a sigh of relief after that recovered fumble. On the move, it's Bob. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. The quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. And the ball's loose. They recover their own fumble. How in the world did the offense avoid that disaster? So they're not comfortable with their field goal kicker from here, so the offense will go for it on 4th down. Crosses the 30, he's got away.
Man, how tough is this guy to defend? He drops back, everything tells you pass, and then he scrambles and gets the 1st down. Just so hard to defend.
From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Catch in the middle, it's Williams. He is down at the line. A terrific run after the throwing catch. Notre Dame has it now, 1st and goal. Motion from the offense. They're going to run it. Touchdown, Irish. And they take it in. On 1st down, here comes this offense. He wants to throw. He slings it deep to the left. Got it inside the 10. Gets it inside the 5. Down to the 4, and it'll be 1st and goal. This offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance to pad their total just before halftime. Turning to the running game on 1st and goal. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. 2nd and goal for the offense. Looking for a man. It's Richardson.
Yeah!
He's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown.
Kicking ass.
Woo! They have been sharp as they extend the lead.
Okay, coming into the game,
Wow.
look at the stats. You say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a 1st down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate. I'd be throwing.
Oh, he wants it all. He's got it inside the 15.
Yes!
And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in.
offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They recruited well.
Line gets set, first down.
Black 24. Black 24. It's set.
Looking to move it through the air. Rifles it down the middle. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. It's him in stride inside the 10. Touchdown, Irish. And the beatdown has ensued. Here come the Irish back on offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
It's been
Time to take a shot. And it falls in complete. But it could have been much, much worse as the defender was right there. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. He's got an open man. Discards him with the stiff arm. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down. Notre Dame now operating in the red zone.
42 Spider.
Looking to pass. It's Richardson. Looking for the score. He was open. He had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's 2nd down. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. He's looking to throw. Going for 6. Touchdown.
Yes.
By the Irish. And the punishment has been extended.
Yeah.
With that last one, he now has 40 career touchdown catches.
I mean, he's just been a
Great.
This guy, they feature him. He's been in the end zone that many times because they feature him in so many ways. They find ways to get him the football because he always makes play.
And he's always open. Even when
My
he's not.
boy.
Think about it.
Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Looking for a huge play. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Now on 2nd down. Dances away from the pressure, going to his left. And he scurries out of bounds and wisely avoids taking the big hit. They've made 3rd down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
That's what this defense has to do, guys. They've got to.
First down here for the offense. He's going to pass. He spins that thing down the middle. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking for room. It's locked. They ripped off 7 on that one. Now a 3rd down and 3. Trying to pick up a 1st down. He'll throw on 3rd down. Quarterback moving. Moves around to clear up the vision. Still running at the 40. And this is why a mobile quarterback is the defensive coordinator's worst nightmare. He has just been running wild all day. Notre Dame ready to go with another 1st down. He's looking to throw it. Going to take a shot at this DB. He's got it at the 15. Touchdown!
Yeah!
And the pummeling has started. Like a Thanksgiving turkey.
Kick it ass.
It is being hard. No. Here come the Irish back on offense. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Throws for the tight end. A strike downfield. Just broke the tackle and still on his feet. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. Here's his offense with a fresh set of downs. Running behind that left side. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. Here's his offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. Firing to the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. After the misfire now on second down. Off the play fake. Looking to the big tight end. Makes the grab. Works its way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it first and goal. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to fires into traffic. Intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And that's just excellent coverage. Man, cover one, nowhere to throw.
You don't want to get carried away. It's still early, but that was an impressive performance to go to 3-0. What do you think? How good is this team, David?
I love when you say you don't want to get carried away. But, you know why you say but? Because we're going to get carried away. Great start. This is what we do. We're going to react to what we see. And 3-0 is exactly how you draw it up. You build momentum. You start to build confidence. And you start to look like a team, Jesse, that might can do some damage later on in the postseason.
So can they drown out the noise? Can they not pay attention to what we're talking about and how good we think they are and just keep that workman-like mentality each and every week? Lunch pail, show up, blue collar, get the job done. This team has a lot of talent. If they can drown out the noise, watch out.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, Dave Pollock, I'm Reese Davis.
Took
Welcome to the Cradle of Quarterbacks, Ross Age Stadium in West Lafayette, Indiana, home to the Purdue Boilermakers, where the black and gold hoping to boiler up in this one. There's nothing quite like a great rivalry matchup in college football. the bitterness, the intensity, the lifetime of memories that will come as a result of what we're about to see in this one. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Purdue Boilermakers. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up.
Purdue's going to lose.
The first down for the offense. He wants to throw. Taking the shot on the first play. Catch and stride inside the 15.
Yeah!
And he ran away from the defense to take it in.
Woohoo!
Down Iron.
Well, there's no secret who this offense wants to get the ball to. And on the very first play, they find a matchup on the outside, one-on-one. They take a
Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. Off the play fake on first down. The throw. He's going to take off. Turns it on in midfield. Smashes through. Oh, and he ruins the big game with a fumble. And the defense jumps on it and they get that turnover.
Fumbles are great when you force them, and you're always thinking about as a defensive.
Out comes the offense as they get set to take over. Going up top on first down. He rifles one deep down the right side. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? But if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment.
Trying to get behind the defense. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers and he couldn't hold on. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chain, they were trying to move the scoreboard instead.
Sucks.
Here come the Irish, back on offense. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense.
Going up top. He's got it inside the 30. And they were looking for a chunky play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. To the air on first down. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. Hard running there. And another broken tackle. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business for the first and goal. Heftiness coming out on the goal line. They'll dial up the run on first and goal. And he takes it in for the score.
Woohoo!
Fighting Irish.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you
The
said right
barrel.
there.
So, guys, we'll get another look at this offense. To throw, it's Richardson. Trying to burn this defensive back. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive player right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing.
Go.
At the 35, he's loose. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll ride the hot hand. Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. Escapes the sack. Now he's going to break the pocket. Oh, it's on the ground. High ball. And this fumble will squirt out of bounds. Notre Dame ready to go back to work with another first down. Got him looking to run, but they're going to throw it. unleashes one deep. Touchdown, Notre Dame!
Yeah!
And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Every
Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. Jesse, a very productive drive last time wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one.
Whoa!
He unleashes a long one. He's got it on the left. He's off to the races. And he's slipped through the
Yeah!
He'll house it. Touchdown, Irish.
This offense is so good, and they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives.
The offense lining up for a first down play. Looking to move it through the air. Pulls. Showing the arm strength down the left side. Pulls it in inside the 10.
Thank you very much. That's what the quarterback's thinking on that last play. I think he was even shocked that his receiver was that wide open down the field. He'll take it.
Nice job on the defense staying glued to it.
What?
Hello?
You ran?
Yeah, were you up to play football?
Football beat Purdue 28-14.
Nice. I'm looking at the Notre Dame schedule for next year.
Oh, good.
All right, talk to you later.
All right. Okay.
Seriously, catches me. No one is a threat. I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
Quarterback checking off. Wants to throw. It's Richardson. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. And they take it in for 6 more points. He's offense getting set for first down. He's going to pass. Looking to take a shot. And he's got it at the 25. Touchdown, Notre Dame. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby. If he can keep putting together games like this. Here come the Irish back on offense. A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they had it, Jesse. They'd love to do it again.
No,
Sends it downfield. Catch inside the 25. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Here comes the offense on first down. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. Hit the afterburners, kid. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work. They'll start this drive with a pass. Fires it down the seam. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. He's not afraid to go deep. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Trying to get to it. Keeps looking downfield. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
He was trying to push it downfield. He was looking for a receiver.
Looking for a productive play on 1st down.
Let's go.
Quarterback will audible.
Clear. Timber.
Wants to throw on 1st down. He's looking deep. Oh, what a grab by the defense. Never had a chance to get rolling after the pick, but he gives him the ball in prime field position at the 40.
What a nice play.
Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or do you trust him right away?
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here. Just give him some easy looks to let him get better.
After the incompletion, they're facing a 2nd and 10 from the 25. At the 35, he's got room. And the strategy of just letting the quarterback run until he gets tired is not a winning one. Another explosive play and another 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and they will try to build on what has already been a dominant first-half performance. Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. He's looking to throw it. He's taking the shot. He makes a grab.
Yeah.
He will score. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now.
Just enough time for one final play of the half.
29 Philly. 2.
They'll throw it on 1st down. He's going to fire deep. He's got it inside the 25. And he got
Yeah.
the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Irish.
And I love this offense, man. Staying aggressive. Just because you got the lead, you know people can score points in bunches. This offense keeps the foot on the accelerator, scores again on the final play. Now this offense has even more of a cushion going into halftime.
Here come the Irish back on offense. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike score. Jesse, this offense helping to keep that kind of explosiveness going.
And I don't know if they're.
Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge game if he could have held on. 2nd and 10 after the previous play. Looking deep. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Pocket starts to collapse, using his legs to buy some time. Oh, it's a fumble. And this fumble bounces out of bounds.
Shit, you start to get that offense, you already start having success.
All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Trying to find his man on 1st down. He uncorks one deep. Snags it inside the 20. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. And the stomping has commenced. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. On the move at the 30. Still on his feet. Oh, the ball's out after that big play.
Shit.
As if the defense got it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back to its own.
And when you're on defense,
And we'll see the offense make its way onto the field here, hoping for a successful drive. Looking for room. It's locked. Smashes through.
I don't know, man. If I'm on defense here and I'm watching the way Mikey Line's getting manhandled, I might have to put more guys in the box. I might have to sacrifice his safety and try to get more hats close to the line of scrimmage to slow this running back down. Because the RPO game's been a
Touchdown, Notre Dame! And the route is on. Offense set on first down. He wants to throw. He lets it fly. Makes a catch on the 20. A huge play there as he has it inside the 20 at the 19. The entire complexion of this possession changed on that one play. Now they've got it first and 10. It's loose. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. Here come the Irish, back on offense. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. To the air, it's Richardson. Getting some heat. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be third down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On third down, going up top. Heaves it deep. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down.
oh, man, that is a frustrating.
And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Going for the big play. Makes the grab on the left side. He's loose. Touchdown, Irish. And the beat. The offense set for a first down play. Looking to move it through the air. He fires to the left side. He holds it in, and nobody's close. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. First down here for the offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Gets it out fast. They make the stop after the catch. There's still some work to do to pick up that first down. Line getting set on second down. Off play action. And it's loose. The offense somehow fell on it, and they'll retain possession. Faced with a third and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. He'll try to do it himself. And the ball slipped out. Once that ball was loose, the offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
You know, oftentimes when you're playing,
Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. That last fumble proved to be costly as they cashed it in for a touchdown.
yeah, and so this defense now is juiced. They're excited and ready to go. So this offense, they've got to get something going.
Yeah, those turnovers can be contagious.
Makes the grab down the left side. Off he goes. Touchdown, Notre Dame. And the pummeling has started. They build this fourth quarter lead, and they are just minutes away from going. Excellent field position here for the offense. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Just missed it and gave him just a little too much. And here comes the offense on second down. Back to pass, it's Richardson. Throws to the tight end.
Yeah!
Touchdown, Irish! And the stomping has commenced. That three tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10.
Yankee look, here we go.
Use the play fake, now to throw. Going for the big play.
Shit.
And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive player right there for the tip, but couldn't reel it in.
325.
On second down, he'll try to make the connection this time. Got his man downfield. Nothing but green ahead. Touchdown, fight. First down for this offense. He's going to pass. Going over the top. And it slips through his fingers. Incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Still at their own 20 after that last incompletion. It's 2nd and 10. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. It's complete. A huge pickup. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
What the hell?
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. They'll line up for a second down play. He's looking to throw. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. We make up the game again, and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. He's going for it all. He's got it down the left side. Afterburner's coming. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the score. On first down, here comes this offense. Quarterback checking the play. From the gun, running back gets to give. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They got it down to the 21. Line gets set, first down. He's looking to throw it. Makes the catch. And he won't be able to get in as the defense gets him down at the 1. And while the game is all but decided, why not try to get another one? Touchdown, Notre Dame! And the route is on. They built a little cushion and now closer to getting a victory here in week 4. And it's really easy to get caught up in the emotion of a rivalry game. We did, and certainly this was a huge win.
Yeah, and you started, you circled it. I'm not ready for this team. This is the rivalry you put a lot of stock in all off season. We're talking about this game in particular. You go out and get the dub. It's a relief because you definitely wanted this team.
And it's bragging rights for everybody, for the coaching staff, for the fans, but how about for the players as well? For another 365 days, you can talk about how you went out, dominated, and you beat your rival. A lot of these guys are going to go on to the NFL. They'll be in locker rooms next year. They'll be talking about this for a long time.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Oh. Holy crap. That's a lot. All right, people. Play a game with Maryland.
Welcome, everyone, to College Park, Maryland, home of the Maryland Terrapins. Fans have been eager for this clash coming up in what some affectionately refer to as the Snake Pit. Little gets the blood boiling, quite like a rivalry game. Bards, shots, trash talk, things that go on throughout the week will now all be settled on this field. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Notre Scarlet Knights, taking on the second-ranked team in the land, the Maryland Terrapins. 48 Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollock and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. The Terrapins will get us underway with the opening kickoff. He'll start the return inside his 5. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. So the Notre Scarlet Knights return man hardly helped out the offense with that one. And the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive in games like this, guys, and it's crucial to get your emotions under control.
No doubt. In rivalry games, you've got to limit the mental errors and you've got to limit the penalties because those will kill you, Bob.
And you got to come out under control. It needs to.
And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line.
And that's the first sack of the day. But I'll tell you what, this team has been doing it so far throughout the season. They're in the top 10 sacks for a reason. They pin their ears back and they get after quarterbacks.
Strong run and useful. Picks up 4 out to the 9.
The 9-yard line. And third down.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Coming after it. And the sack all the way back at the 5.
Well, this guy's become a bit of a problem for opposing offenses. In their last game, he had 2 sacks. He's dominated again, getting his first sack in this game now. He right now is wrecking people's game plans. This offense better find out how to slow him down.
Not able to pop the big return, but they got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. So Maryland's offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the.
Going for a big play right off the bat. That was an eyelash away from being picked off, and that is not the way to set the tone with a near pick on your opening drive. To the air, it's Edwards. He'll take another shot here. And he makes the catch inside the 25.
Yeah.
And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Maryland!
This offense is high octane, boy. You just saw it. Not a lot of time needed for them to go all the way and score 6. Well done.
And he did make that extra point, no issue with the treacherous footing. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. They're going to throw it to start the drive. And
Sack!
pressure gets to him, down goes the quarterback. Well, after not getting a thing done on first down, it's 2nd and long from the 24.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. The Scarlet Knights will bring the punt team onto the field. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Running it back, it's Smith. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Oh, he had him right down the middle, and it just squirted right through his fingers, and they missed an opportunity for a nice play on first down. Dropping back, it's Edwards. He's got it. What a throw. Not a lot of room. He fits it in beautifully. They've got it down the 30. After that completion, move the sticks. It's first down. Going deep. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. After the misfire, it's 2nd and 10. The aerial assault continues. Makes the grab. And the defense couldn't corral it, and they took it all the way. Touchdown, Terrapins! Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. That touchdown written all over it from the moment he comes. Rutgers has it back. They'll send the offense back onto the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
It's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
On 3rd and long, trying to convert through the air. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Defense was not fooled by that screen to the back, and they'll stop him short of the marker. It'll be 4th down. And the Scarlet Knights will send out the punt unit. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. That thing was down for a punt. And the Rutgers offense heads back onto the field. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of there, you-know-what.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay.
And
The sack!
back at the 8-yard line. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, back up inside their 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Still on his feet. At the 20, he's got space. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. The Scarlet Knights come to the line with a new set of downs. From the gun, running back.
Got nowhere.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. He's looking to throw. They're trying to get to it. The throw. And he fires a dirt ball. Man, oh man, would he like to have that pass back. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw.
Yeah.
Pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. And the Scarlet Knights will punt this one away. He's getting a lot of work. Fourth time he's punted tonight. Looking for a block. It's Smith. Oh, how did you make that move? Very little will. And here comes the punt team. And the kicking team's going to call a timeout. And the Terrapins will come to the line to convert on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Finds his man, they convert.
Yeah!
They make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. It's 1st and 10 from the 13.
I think he did a really good job, first of all, keeping his eyes down. You could see he wanted to throw the football. But when it's not there, don't force it, tuck it down, get some positive yards.
He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. The Terrapins will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. To the air, it's Edwards.
Yeah!
Go, Maryland! And that one will give him the lead. A methodical drive, soul-crushing, spirit-breaking, and it ends in a touchdown.
And listen, I know everybody wants the big plays, the big long touchdowns and all that stuff, but putting a drive together like that is very difficult to do time and time again, and it's demoralizing for the defense. Great drive by the offense.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And that is not what they were after. Kickoff sails out of bounds, and excellent field position for this offense. So the kick goes out of bounds, and the ball will be placed at the 40 to start this drive. First down here for the offense. He'll start this drive firing. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. And now on 2nd down for this offense. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. No
Ball!
And the ball is loose.
Yeah!
But that's just going to make it much tougher on this drive. The Scarlet Knights will line up to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Running it back, it's Smith. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. Maryland has the ball back in the Terrapin offense ready to go. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And one.
And he makes the catch inside the 25.
Yes!
And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Terrapin!
Yeah!
You know you're going to see it go, especially against this guy. He does it to defenses, it seems, every single week, and so they're not able to get back deep enough to get run by. He makes the catch, and runs into the end zone. They're going to have to change up their cover to get some speed up over the top, because this guy's speed is a problem.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Blom, blom, blom. Blom, blom, blom.
He wants to throw. He got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. Back to the line after the incompletion. 2nd and 10 from the 37. Fast motion from the offense. Touch pass on the jet sweep. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Every journey begins with a step. This offense needs to step into a 3rd down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. At the 45 on his way. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. Off the play fake on first down. And the defense is there. He got away for a second, but not for long as they knock him down for a loss. That offense having to deal with the last thing you want on first down, giving up a sack as they come up to the line on second down. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. A 3rd and long coming up here. Looking to throw. A little screen to the running back. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. And the Scarlet Knights line up to punt it away. Bringing it back, it's Smith. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. He'll come out throwing on first down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Monaga. And he is going to lose yardage. Nowhere to run as he is forced out of bounds. We've come to the end of the quarter, and Maryland has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. As we start the fourth quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. They'll try to put it in drive this time on second down from the 22. Caught on the outside, it's Monaga. If you consider the swing pass an extension of the running game, well, they shut down the run and the swing on that one.
No doubt. Locked him down. Great job seeing it right away. Eyes on the running back. And as soon as they threw it, multiple guys breaking on the football, getting to him, not letting him do any damage.
And he's running in the open.
Fuck!
They finally corral him, but he turns that into a big gain and a first down. The Scarlet Knights come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Gets rid of it. And he was looking over the middle and couldn't make a connection. After they couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete. Now facing a 3rd and long.
At this point in the game in the fourth quarter, it is going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting.
And it's picked off. Looking for more room. Running inside the 20.
Pick 6.
Touchdown!
Yeah!
What a great play by the defense. And it off with the interception return. That score pushes us out to a comfortable margin, and they are oh so close to a 10-game winning streak. Rutgers has it back. They'll send the offense back onto the field. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously,
Yeah, he got jacked up.
but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing pick 6 and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice.
And the
Yeah!
are able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. You make up the game plan and
sack.
a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. And the Scarlet Knights will try to pin them back with the punt. Bring it out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He'll bring it back, it's Smith. Oh, he gets a dead leg. The solid return there. And the Rutgers offense heads back onto the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm. Got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this one.
Nowhere close on that one as he got Will trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. And that pass picked off. The return never really got. The offense lining up for a first down play.
325.
Looking to move it through the air. Grabbed over the middle. It's Monaga. They make the stop right there. Good pickup and still short of the first down. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on second down. He's looking to throw. Safe completion on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down.
I don't love the play call at this juncture in the game. You're down. You've got to take shots. The defense is not going to be blitzing, so these screens probably aren't going to work.
They're going to go to the air on third and short. And it's picked off for the third time today.
Bomb. Yeah.
Oh, Terrapin! How about that D coming up with a play like that? Rutgers has it back. They'll send the offense back onto the field. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
And that play just looked to be a mess from the snap, and he's run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. He almost had another one. They've already picked off three and just a hair away from number 4 there.
Well, they take a shot down the field. It's another incompletion. It's really been that kind of story. This defense has made this guy earn it every single play. Really small windows to throw into. One touchdown pass. That's a little bit surprising. You thought maybe they'd have more in this game.
Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. They had this thing in a hammerlock at halftime, and now they are really ratcheting up the pressure, David.
And I tell you what, this offense doesn't have to change a thing. They've done what they wanted in the first half and starting off the second half in the same fashion.
And I like how they're letting different guys get involved, too. They've got so many different playmakers all over the field.
And it's knocked away downfield. The DB getting a hand in there. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on third and long. Dropping back, it's Edwards. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. Makes the catch on the left. Running toward the tape. Touchdown, Maryland! And the beatdown has ensued. That ought to be enough to make this lead insurmountable, and with it, there'll be a perfect 10-0. And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Just one of those mistakes that can't happen as the kickoff goes out of bounds.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking.
Looks like a penalty on the kickoff as the ball goes out of bounds. Offense getting set for first down. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Quick completion on the out. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. Looking to go up top on first down. And the quarterback is snowed under.
I know this defense came into this game hoping to get pressure on the quarterback. I don't know in their wildest dreams if they ever thought it was going to look this good. I lost track at 5 sacks. They have been all over this quarterback tonight.
They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. The Scarlet Knights decide to punt it away. And just a spectacular punt. He'll go out of bounds inside the 5-yard line and really put this offense in a hole. They're backed up 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. Let's see if they can create some space. From deep in their own territory, looking to throw. He's going to let it go. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on first down. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. Back to throw, it's Edwards.
Shit.
That internal clock just didn't move fast enough, and they get him for a safety.
Fuck me.
Oh, and how about this defense? Understanding where they are in the field, they got a chance to put points on the board, and they do.
He's got it. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. And the Rutgers offense heads back onto the field. This has been a really disappointing performance, Dave. No question about that, but they can find some positives.
Yeah, and every time you watch the tape, Jesse, coaches are pointing out, look at this. This was open if we just ran the details to the right route, hung on to the football. Little things can make a big difference.
Yeah, that's why they call it a game of inches, David. But I'll say this, if you're on offense,
Snap!
Defense is all over the quarterback.
He got smacked in the backfield.
Let's see what call they have on
Know your role, Rutgers. Shut your mouth.
looking to throw, and he needs a
The
bunch.
sack!
And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. And the Scarlet Knights send out the punt unit. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He gets a block. Can they catch him? You want to talk about dynamic ability to flip the field on display right there. And it was just about a return for a touchdown. Comes out throwing on first down. He got it. And he won't be able to push his way in. He stopped at the 1.
this guy has shown up time and time again for this football team. Top 10 statistically in passing yardage this year, but it's been in big games, in big moments where he's really shined. That's why this guy's in contention to win the Heisman Trophy.
And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening.
Well, they try to go quarterback sneak, and I know to a lot of people that's a play we all take for granted. Like, it always works. Quarterback sneaks are designed to get just 1 inch. Somehow you've got to come up and do it. But the defense there, David, they bowed up.
Yeah!
Breaking news, they score yet another touchdown.
Woohoo!
This is the debate on Brandon Fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should be concerned. Because this offense obviously
Yeah!
has themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
The AT unit on the field. And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. It was closed out by the short yardage touchdown. Bringing it out. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Rutgers has it back. They'll send the offense back onto the field. This thing got out of hand on them, but they'll try to finish with some pride here.
Sack!
And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
Man, is that just an indictment of the day. Your quarterback getting drilled late in the football game. This offense has sputtered. They haven't found a
Safety!
Complete disaster. What a terrible decision to run that far backwards and take.
Yeah!
And that kind of sums up the day for this offense. I mean, nothing has
It's
really gone
ass.
your way. Now you give up the safety. Tell you what, this team's got a lot of work to do over this next week.
Yeah!
To improve. This was a bad.
Ha 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 ha.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Here comes the offense on first down. Scanning the field, it's Edwards. Takes a shot as he lets it go. Oh, and he just dropped it.
Yes.
Close to his second interception of the game. Instead, it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On second down, they'll take to the air.
Fuck was that?
And they can't connect, but the flag flies, and I think this is going to be pass interference.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught.
They'll throw it on first down. He wants to take the top off, and the DB right with him to knock it away. Wonder if they'll throw it again after the incompletion. 2nd and 10 from the 49. He lets one fly deep. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left. They'll use the timeout, 6 seconds left on the clock. And the Terrapins will call on their punt team. Perhaps feeling that coverage coming, signals for the fair catch and makes it at the 25. And here we go. Final play of the game right here. Going up top on first down.
Sack.
And down he goes, and that's going to do it. Didn't have much of a chance there, and the defense puts an exclamation point on this one. You know what's great about rivalry games? Each side hates every wretched breath the other one sucks into their greedy lungs. Figuratively speaking, of course, and when you win, that's sweet.
It's glorious to be able to brag, to be able to text message your buddies, to be able to post stuff on social media. It's a lot of fun. I think fans like it more than anybody, but it's something that every year you have a couple games start. This was one of them, Jesse. They took care of business, and now you move on to the next.
They really did. We saw some great individual efforts in this game by the winning team, too. So cool to see some of these players that have had terrific collegiate careers make some of the biggest plays of their lives in this game, in a rivalry game that just means so much. This was a fun one to call.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
All right, people, that's the end of the video. Peace. Later. Have a good one. Bye.